Now, I just want to quickly highlight to you again about the power of the two-step funnel. So when it comes to two-step funnel, remember, we will have at least 2 sets of ads running simultaneously, and it does not mean you need to spend more money. Okay, so what I'm actually saying here is you don't need to have extra budget to run two-step funnel. So let's say if you spend $300 a month, that's all you spend. Stick with $300 a month, but only we do it differently with the budget distribution. So how it works, $300 a month is a decent budget. So let's start with, I'm just going to quickly compare with 2 different scenarios. Now, scenario 1, you spend $300, you run one ad or one set of ads, which is always targeting a broad audience or whatnot. So let's say you spend $300 and you reach your audience about 100,000 times, given whatever CPM it is. So out of these 100,000 times of impressions, let's say you have 1% click-through rate, which is you get about 1,000 clicks. So out of these 1,000 clicks, for example, you get 5% conversion rate, which is very good for most of the case. All right. So from this 5,000 conversion rate, let's say you get 50 purchase, and let's say each order is about $50. I mean the basket size. So that means you make $2,500 in revenue. Even while they are doing good, you might be leaving money on the table. So how does it work? So scenario 2, we still spend $300, but we distribute our budget strategically. We usually spend 80% on our tier 1 and 20% on our tier 2. So 80% on tier 1 means we will spend $240. 80% of $300 is about $240. So $240 will be used to target cold audience. And let's say if the numbers remains unchanged, so we will get about 800,000 times of impressions. And from which, let's say we stick with the 1% click-through rate, we get 800 clicks. And let's say we are still getting 5% conversion rate, which is, well, good. Okay, so we will get 40 purchase and we will get 2,000 in revenue. This is tier 1, all right? It's already decent. However, we still have $60 left, all right? So what do we do with $60? First thing first, this $60 targets, who are we targeting? We are targeting the 800 who click, okay, minus the 40 who purchase. Let's look at the number again. The $60 will be targeting the 800 who click on the scenario 2 and the 40 who purchase. So I'm going to show you the power of 20%, all right? So the power of 20% is over here. It says, first, we are only targeting 760 people with $60. You know what does that mean? It means within the next, let's say, 3 days, they go Facebook, they see you. They go Instagram, they see you. They go other mobile apps to play games, they see you. And they see you multiple times a day, okay, on all platforms. What would that make for your brand? First, they will remember their intent. They were there. They were at your store. And then second thing is you will build that kind of omnipresence brand positioning, among these people. Isn't that what you want? When you're running ads, other than getting the results that we want, we also want to be seen as okay, I'm the brand that you should trust moving forward. So this is a very good opportunity to not just convert, but to build branding. So when you are actually doing this, you become the omni-channel presence for them within this period of time. Do you think it's too much to ask for another 10% conversion rate? Okay, so you know what does that mean? If that happens, which is usually it will, all right? This is the power of the retargeting. Let's say if you get 76 orders, okay, that means, 10% more, that means another 76 orders, extra orders out of these people who are already intended. And that means another 3,008 in revenue. So this is what I mean by if you're not doing this right, you're leaving money on the table.
Are you still trying to figure out meta ads on your own? Well, you don't need to. If you're running ads but not getting the results that you want, or you just need someone to look over your campaign, I've got you. Join my one-on-one meta ad support membership. It's called Jason On Demand. Ask me your questions or get me to review your ad creative and copywriting before you launch the campaign. You can even get me to review your meta ads campaign and draw an optimization plan to take the campaign to the next level. All you need to do is just drop me an email and you will get a personalized video reply in the next 24 hours. Just scan this QR code over here and I'll be in your corner starting today. No more guessing. Let's do this together.